Children all ask questions of the world around them. The what happens if, the why, the how. But they will all do this in very different ways. It's not always easy to know what questions children are asking at this age because they don't always verbalise them. So how do we know what questions children are asking? Well, sometimes they ask their questions through expressions, other times through movements and actions, asking questions of the world around them by doing things. Being able to listen to and watch children carrying out their explorations, you can find out what their questions are.
I know, we need to put a door.
A door, good thinking.
Valuing their investigations and providing them with opportunities to explore are all key in encouraging the children to become learners and questioners. We're going to visit Evesham Nursery School in Worcestershire. At Evesham, they always start from the children's ideas. They believe that by sensitively choosing resources and looking carefully at the adult intervention within any activity, that this supports the children, not only to be able to ask questions through their actions, but also to find out their answers. Sometimes the practitioners will join in. Other times they will stand back and leave the children in control.
The way that we do things at Evesham Nursery, there's a session in the morning for 2.5 hours and a session in the afternoon, which children attend either 5 mornings or 5 afternoons.
We feel that it's really important to use the children's interests as a starter point because it builds their self-esteem and their self-confidence. £55? I think I might have to go to the bank.
Yeah.
So let's concentrate on one particular activity that has really captured the children's imagination. They've discovered the water tap outside in a quiet corner, away from other activities.
Filling it up, aren't we? Filling the water up.
Diane Rich from the Early Years Workshop team is with us to see what the children get up to. Diane is going to be observing, and she can hear what we can hear through her headphones. And during the activities, she'll help guide us through the various questions children might be asking. But I hope you'll stay with us for the second programme, where we'll get under the skin of just how practitioners can establish a culture of questioning with young children and why this is important.
It's the questions that children ask when they're explorers of their world.
You're my friend, aren't you? That's it. Mine. Anna, mine. It's too heavy.
There's a question in the air here. Just how heavy is water? And what does heavy really mean?
Still. My turn.
You want to leap in and say, oh, this is how you do it, but you're better to stand back and then you can almost see the cogs going round, can't you? They work it out for themselves.
Finished. I can't get it now.
I noticed that Jordan had a really good time with the watering cans.
Right, let me just write this down in here then. So Jordan was out in the water.
We feel that at the end of each session it's quite important to liaise about all the children. We share the information then with all the members of staff so they're aware of what the children have been doing and maybe how to move them on in their learning.
Because there wasn't that many resources, but it's something that we could plan in next week. We could maybe get some gutters or
pipes, funnels.
Yeah,
Funnels out there. And perhaps some smaller pipes as well, you know, tubing would be a good idea.
It's interesting watching early years practitioners plan. It's all about observing children and their explorations within activities. Of course, when children are doing, they are thinking and questioning.
We always have the outside water tap and there's watering cans, and just by adding more resources, it gave a springboard then to think, well, you can push it on even further.
Some of the new resources have meant that children can use water in new ways.
All children have different approaches to all the tasks they do in nursery. Some children may not necessarily verbalise what they're doing. They'll kind of work through the activity and you kind of see their thinking that way.
Harriet is intrigued by how far can I make water travel?
Water's coming through there. Oh, look. No. Wait.
How far will water spread?
Look it. Ah.
Can I make water spread?
I've got some more here. Wow.
Does water jump? Can I make water jump by jumping?
That's really big one. Harry, I've got my puddle.
Edward isn't concerned about the flow of water. He's intent on filling up that bucket jug by jug. But water isn't enough if your liquid is really a potion.
I'll make it. Oh, look out.
Edward makes a prediction based on his work with the potion.
It's going to get overflow.
It's confirmed by his friend and what they can see for themselves.
Let's mix it around. I think it's going to overflow now.
The language of water comes to life.
Water. It's going to rain again.
We supply the children with waterproofs and they have their wellies here. Getting stuck in and getting wet tends to be part of the enjoyment and learning. It's sort of, you know, if they splash, they're going to get wet. And we can get them changed, so let them
Experience the water.
That's it, yeah.
Put it through there. Then go wee. And I can do some now. Put them down there. Very good. You got some on shoe! Oh, you got some on my hand now. Me too! Daniel, don't swap round.
In other areas of the nursery, children show what they know about who in the world uses water. The children know about how hairdressers use water, and they demonstrate this in the way they play. People wash clothes in water. And chefs use water.
No one can have chocolate, can they? No. Just rub it. Just rub it. I'm getting wet in here. Yeah, me too. They put this in there when they're finished the ice cream, don't they? Yeah, they put the water in there when they're finished. Strawberry's coming.
Do you need the beaker as well?
Because the children have enjoyed the water play so much outdoors, we thought about letting them experience like natural resources of water. And we do something called Forest School, and at one of our sites we have got a stream there, so we thought about a visit to there to let them experience that.
Children also want to know, where in the world will I find water? And they set off to find one of these places.
Is it going to go over?
No. Go under it.
Of course, one question in the mind of practitioners will be, how can I keep children safe when they work with water? Keeping children safe in the world is a question that matters to children too.
What have you put in there?
Get through it! Look. I got blood and then you get through it.
Do you need any more?
Yeah.
What are you making?
This is just very
Potion.
Just go water. My one binocular right there. Down here!
As children engage with the stream, they explore firsthand the questions, what does water feel like here? Does it feel the same as it feels in nursery? Does this water move? Can I stop it moving?
Look. I got look. Give me one more.
What size would you like?
Thin one.
Thin one.
Yeah.
Edward is intent on filling his bucket bit by bit, just as he did in nursery, adding muddy water too.
Get a spoon.
Does this make a better potion?
What's that?
The water's flowing. What could we do?
Yeah.
A big gap here. Is that one working?
It's not big enough.
Not big enough. Are these any good? Oh! What happened then when you dropped it in the water?
You made a big splash.
Should we try it again?
Yeah.
Ready? Oh!
I went all over me there. Do that one. That one made a really big one.
Why do you think this is going to make a
It's
big...
so big.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Let's try it over here then. Do you want to drop it in this time? Here we go.
The little one.
So by providing children with the space, time and opportunities to explore, the practitioners from Evesham Nursery School are able to support the children in finding out answers to the genuine questions that children pose. Join us in the second programme when we'll be talking about how to promote children's questions and how to build on their answers. And so until then, goodbye.